Hello, my name is Jacqueline Berkeley, and I currently am enrolled in the Teachers Program at Western Governors University, Indiana. I live in Charlestown, Indiana, which is a small, quiet little town in southern Indiana, about 30 minutes across from the bridge. I am here today to tell you about two educators that have really influenced my life. My first was my third grade teacher, Jeannie Brandenburg. I was a very quiet child. I've always been heavy set. I was very quiet, did not have a lot of self-confidence, and she introduced me to the world of books, where you can go and be anybody that you want to be, see anything that you want to see. And it gave me my true passion of reading, where I can just go and disappear into a book if I'm not feeling very confident. But she also helped build my confidence because she took an interest in me and she wanted to boost my self-confidence any way she could. And to this day, I still have that passion for reading, and that is one of my biggest desires, is to turn my passion for reading into my students' passion for reading, and also to give them confidence when they don't think they can do something. Show them that they can. And to this day, Miss Brandenburg still keeps in touch with me. She's met all of my children, and she is just a wonderful inspiration and continues to be as I'm an adult going through college. The second educator that I really just learned a lot from was actually not one of my teachers. I was 20-something years old, and I had 3 little boys at home, and I just knew I needed to be on a school calendar schedule. And I applied for a paraeducator job at Jonathan Jennings Elementary here in town. I was assigned to the kindergarten teacher, Mary Harbin. I've spent my last 3 years working under her. And the very first time I stepped into the classroom, I got to know her, and within 2 weeks, she had the question for me: why don't you have your own classroom? And it just threw me off. I thought, well, because I've never went back to school. And she said, why? There is no reason you shouldn't have your own classroom. Here she is, a kindergarten teacher, teaching and molding minds of these young children. But at the same time, that same educator that taught 5- and 6-year-olds taught me something new that day. She encouraged me to look into going back to school. When I applied for school and went back after an 11-year break, when I thought I could never go back, when this has been a dream of mine since I was a little girl, she supported me. She had an entire classroom of 26 children, but she still took time to be interested in my life and to still encourage me with my education, and I'm not even one of her students. That is what I want to pass on to not just the students in my classroom. Maybe there's a parent that's really struggling. Maybe there's someone in my school building that I could also support their education to make this world a better place. That is what I hope to do as an educator, to not only inspire my students in my classroom and to keep up with them, but to inspire others around me, others that might think that college is not going to happen for them, or others that think I'm stuck in this dead-end job and I have nothing else to do. I want to bring inspiration to tons of generations, just like these two wonderful educators did for me. In a time when I was so insecure in 3rd grade, and someone showed me the wonderful world of books where you can be anybody you want to be, and told me I could do the same with my life. And then after I'm already grown and have children, 3 at that, and married, and for an educator to come into my life and say, you can do it even when you think you can't. And I've proved her right. And I couldn't ask for a better support system than the educators that I am constantly around. So to Jeannie Brandenburg and to Mary Harbin, thank you for helping my dreams come true. And thank you for making me the person I am today. Thank you so much.